A 17 years old girl just made 40 lakhs in a single month just by uploading a 40 seconds of Instagram reel. Many college students are paying their college fee by their own income. Teenagers, even younger than you, are becoming influencers with millions of followers. And all of this is possible because of content creation. So, hey guys, NPS here. First of all, a huge congratulations. You are thinking about starting a content creation. Means you are already halfway there towards the success. And you have found this video. Means you are now even more closer to make your dream into reality. In this video, I am going to break down everything you need to know before starting a content creation in 5 simple and practical steps, which can be applicable in all the fields. Either it is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. In the first step is choose your niche. Niche means your field of interest, the category you are most passionate about. Content creation is not just uploading a random video, but it is to build a connection with your audience. And your audience can only connect with you if they know what kind of content are they getting consistently from you. Let me give you an example of my own. I run a multiple YouTube channel of different niche. For example, NPS Feud for music, M&M Creation for cinematography and filmmaking, The Engineers for blogging, and this channel for informative and self-help content, especially focused on college students and people in their 20s. Now, some of my friends frequently ask me, bro, why do you run so many channels? Why don't you just upload everything in one channel? The answer is simple. Imagine you subscribing this channel for self-help and productivity content, and next day I start uploading a random blog or a feud cover. The chances are you won't click in my video. It might be your field of interest is different. Now, here is where YouTube is stated. If you ignore my upcoming 3 or 4 videos, then YouTube will assume that you are no more interested in my content. Then it will stop recommending my content to you. Even if you have subscribed my channel, then ultimately my channel will be dead. Even after having a millions of subscribers. I'll explain more about YouTube algorithm in upcoming videos. But for now, remember one thing. If you want to grow fast and in right way, stick with one niche per channel. You can run different channel of different niche, but never mix any two category in same channel. It helps your audience and YouTube algorithm too. So now let's dive into second step. Don't wait for perfection. This is where the most beginner get stuck. Before uploading our first video, we do too much of overthinking. Perfect mic, perfect lighting, perfect background, and even perfect studio. But let me tell you one truth. Perfection is an illusion. You can never find perfection in anything. You should look for the progress, not for the perfection. Let me give you my own example. I made a short film called The Break, and it took me more than a year to start shooting. Why? Because I kept learning and focused on perfection. I think like once I'll be perfect in everything, then I'll start shooting, editing, and upload the video. That was my mistake. I studied about framing, composition, lighting, and I have watched over thousands of tutorials on how to shoot and edit like a pro. But the day when I finally held a camera in my hand and started shooting, I realized that I was learning more in a day of doing than watching thousands of YouTube tutorials. And during editing, I noticed too many mistakes that I could avoid during shooting. And I could never find these things in YouTube tutorials until and unless I started doing in the field. Then I remember a quote. You won't learn swimming by reading hundreds of books on how to swim. You will learn it only after jumping into the water. If I have started that short film 1.5 years ago, then I would have made 10 more short films by now. And I would be 10 times more better in shooting, storytelling, and editing. So my friend, if you are still waiting for the right time, right gear, and perfect skill, then the right time is just now. Start with what you have. Learn on the way. Grow with every video. Because the perfection will never come. But progress, this starts at the moment you take an action. Now let's proceed into third step, and that is focus on quantity. Yes, you heard it right. You might have seen people saying quality matters more than quantity. But today I'll be saying something different. Quality comes with quantity. Let me explain. The more you upload, the more you will learn. With every upload, you will learn at least one thing. Either it could be scripting, storytelling, videography, audio recording, editing, or sound design. Now imagine, if you upload 100 of video, then you will learn probably 100 new things. But if you keep waiting for that perfect quality before uploading your first video, then you are not just delaying, you are wasting your time. And here is another interesting part. YouTube loves consistency. The more consistent you are in YouTube, the more algorithm favors with you. But wait, consistency doesn't mean you need to upload 3 or 4 videos in a day. Upload maximum of 1 video in a day and minimum of 1 video in a week. Of course, frequency of uploading also depends on your niche. For example, if you are a filmmaker or a cinematographer, then it is not possible to upload video every week. I can understand that. But for most of the creator, you can upload at least one video in a week. So stop waiting for that one perfect video and start uploading many videos. And over the time, you will be progressing and you will become near to the perfection. And the step 4 is, don't just make a video, make a brand. Let me say it clearly. Don't run after a cheap content or a quick attention. Create something that you can show your parents and family proudly. Yes, getting views is not that hard, but getting a real trust, respect, in building a community in YouTube or any social platform, that is challenging part. And the only way to do that is by creating something that actually matters and provide value to your audience. After watching your content, what do you want your audience to feel? Do you want them to feel some positive and productive, or do you want them to feel like they have wasted their valuable time or some cringe type of content? That is in your hand. The first impression is the last impression. If you post some cringe or cheap content just to get an instant views, you might get the views for sure. And even if you go viral with this content, then your audience will recognize you as that cringe moment forever. And if you want to restart again and make a new image of yourself, then you cannot do it again, because the life won't give you a second chance in this online platform. Now let's think about the long term. Suppose the platform you are using now gets banned, or imagine you are a TikToker and government bans the TikTok in your country. What next? If you have only been making some random viral videos without any values, then you will lose everything at that moment. But if you have been building your brand, if you have a skill set, a trustworthy image, and a connection with your audience, then it won't matter where you go. People follow you, not a platform. So make a content that gives value, build a reputation that you can be proud of, focus on creating a brand, not just a video. And the final and most important step is keep patience and believe in yourself. If you are making valuable content consistently, then I can guarantee you, you will succeed one day for sure. But one thing we need to remember is it takes time. Yes, it will. If you think your first video will go viral overnight, then I'm sorry, you are wrong. This is not how it works in most of the cases. Sometimes it takes 10 videos, sometimes 50 videos, or sometimes 100 videos to get noticed. Until then, just keep uploading, keep improving, and don't stop. Right now, at the time of recording this video, I have just 49 subscribers. And I believe this 49 subscriber will turn soon into 49,000 and after that into million. And that is the belief what keeps me going. Running a successful YouTube channel is just like running a successful business. The only thing is, here in YouTube, the initial investment might be less. The more time you give, the more you will learn. You will understand how to manage SEO, supply and demand, team coordination, sponsorship, brand building, and so much in YouTube as well as in business. And when I say content creation takes time, yes, it might take you 6 months, 1 year, or even 2 years to get successful. But most of the people think this is the huge time and I cannot wait that much of time without earning. And the same people wait for 3 or 4 years preparing for the government job. Whether you choose job or content creation, in both, you need to invest your time and effort. The only difference is, in job, you are investing your time and effort to build someone else's dream. Whereas in content creation, you are investing your time and effort to build your own dream, your own future. So choose your path wisely. And once you have chosen it, stick with it. And remember, there will be a lot of demotivating factors in the process of content creation. But what I recommend you is to don't listen to those who have never tried of doing content creation. Only listen to those who have successfully done a content creation. If you are still watching this video, then please let me know in comment section. I would consider you as the most passionate person for the content creation. So with all that 5 points, that's all for today. See you soon in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and stay productive.